So I have a haul. I went to 2 thrift stores and Dollar Tree. So this one I got today. This is a Caboodles box, and I just washed it because it was kind of grubby, but this is what it looks like. And this one is vintage. I checked to see because it's built pretty well, but I washed it out. I really have been liking these, so that's that. They have been out of their sponges, so I kind of went nuts. And I was like, oh yeah. So these are Dollar Tree. I'll show you my Dollar Tree stuff. So I stocked up. These are so great. They smell less than the name. They don't smell like the name brand ones. They don't. Ooh, I lied. I got 4. All right, the next thing from the Dollar Tree. Making sure. Yeah, I got all my Dollar Tree stuff. All my stuff. All right, next thing from the Dollar Tree. I have been really liking these for some of my smaller fussy cut images. So I'm thinking about using this to put in all of my heads and my facial parts. Only you art people will understand that, and it won't sound weird to you. But yes, I'm going to store heads in one of them, and I don't know if I'm going to use the other to store body parts because some of them get kind of big. Legs and arms and things. Get your minds out of the gutter, okay? Oh, this one isn't wrapped. I wonder why. It's taped. There's a sticker on it. I wonder if they just stopped wrapping it. It's a little darker in color too. Yeah, look at that. With this sticker. But these are really cool just for little things, you know. Just for little bitty things. So I have one now. One of them keeps small quotes and one of them just has small images in it. So 2 of those. And don't tell, but I got these for Easter. Okay, so that's what that's for. Those gotta go be put away. Now, I have not bought anything from their Plus section, but I do have something in here that I bought. I got some of these because I love the thickness of these. They're like foam adhesive dots and adhesive squares. They work really good for greeting cards or if you have something you just want to make a little dimensional. And I haven't seen them there in a little while, so I grabbed them. These are, and I don't ever buy these, but I did because I have a project idea that I want to do with them, but you need a smooth rock. And where I am, out in the foothills of the mountains, we don't, unless we took a trip to the river, which is a possibility, and we do that too, we don't have a lot of good soft rocks and or smooth like a river rock. And I have a plan for these, and I will give you a hint. It includes crayons. That's the only hint I'm giving because I'm going to make a video of it. I just got the idea of Pinterest. So if you really like to spoil surprise, you could just go to my Pinterest board and look what I did. But anyway, yeah, so these are just like cement, but they're nice and round and uniform and good for what I'm thinking, okay? Just trust me on this. I know. I bought rocks. Weirdo. All right. So those are my rocks. These are bottles that I haven't seen there before. They are twisty toppy. Oh yeah, in typical Dollar Tree fashion. Oh, let's see if I can. Yeah, that don't seal. So there you go. Ooh, that one. This one comes pretty close. This one comes pretty close. This one just leaks. But this one. I guess I should have taken them out and tested them. But, you know, I'm thinking of a glue bottle instead of using a glue bottle. Because I like my Aleene's, but I like my Elmer's. And I don't have a good regular school, like a regular small glue bottle. But maybe I could take the tip off that one and put it on there, huh? Maybe. So I got junk mail today, but I also got happy mail that I'm going to show you too. But I put all my mail together, so some of what I got is junk. This is one of those magnet cups, and I have 2 big filing cabinets, and I think I'm probably going to add some more to my fleet. And they're magnet on the side, and I want to utilize as much space in my studio as I can. So I grabbed this today, and they're tricky to open, and I feel like it's going to break at some point because it's tricky to open, and it's built with Dollar Tree plastic. But if this works out well, then I will buy some that aren't so cheapo, deepo, and I will use those because I got some hooks, like hooks that are magnet that you can put on the side of a fridge or on a filing cabinet from Harbor Freight. And I am loving being able to just hang things up. I am really glad that I bought those, and I will buy more of those. They're a little cutting mat. I know that the one they had before I think was longer, so I was kind of bummed, but this is perfect for when I'm just going to do little things, you know? And I do little things when I'm sitting at the table and stuff. I got these for my plants because I'm going to start killing plants soon for the season. No, actually, I do okay with gardening. It's the house plants I can't do. So these are plant labels, and they're big. So happy about that. I also have popsicle sticks I could use. This was like a at the cash register impulse because I love word searches, but the ones I've been finding there have the words on one side and the page on the other, and sometimes I like to rip them out, and I don't want to have to rip out a bunch. So if I rip out this, I get these 2 right here, you know, and I don't have to worry about 2 pages. And I got this because it looks like a baker's twine. It is loosely wound, the strings, but there's a lot of things I could use this for, including slow stitching, including tags, including whatever. So I am going to keep it, and I am going to use it for whatever I get to use it on. But I do use a lot of baker's twine, so it won't go to waste. I don't ever buy stuff from their plus section. This was $3. And it's cheap, don't get me wrong. I don't know what the GSM means or the GM squared, but all I know is that when I looked at this paper is as thick as chipboard. And I have 24 sheets of paper as thick as chipboard. You know, so yeah. I didn't even count them. 4, 5. This is cereal box thickness for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. Look at that, 24 pages. Can you believe that there's 24 pages? Not that I think they would rip me off, but I do think that people would rip them out because, you know, society is just a beautiful thing. I think I am missing some things from a haul, but I will find them and you will see them. this. Ooh, there might be in this box I like it out of, actually. So I went to Salvation Army, one that I don't usually visit, or I used to, but the last couple times I've been there, they have new people, so yeah. This is The Night Before Christmas. The cover is kind of rough, but what I like is to fussy cut the images or die cut wherever I can. You know, so yeah. This is strictly for Christmas fussy cutting. That's got to go be put away. This is, I like this cover. It is a beginner's handbook to biblical Hebrew. And it has some Hebrew in it, but it has a lot of markings. And there's this. Your faculty advisor for the year is Dr. Robinson. Just so you know. So yeah. I like the Hebrew, I like the font, and I like the thickness of the paper. So yes, it is a biblical book, but this is just going to end up in the garbage. So I saved it. Senior Manual for Group Leadership. I like these. I feel like you're an important person when you carry a booklet like this. But again, nice collage fodder pages, which is, you know, I like the different fonts and I like the different varying shades of antiquity, you know. And look at card. And these things here with these, it's like a waterfall, you know. Woo, you know, so yeah. It doesn't take much to entertain. This was another thing I got at the Goodwill, and I have not looked, I have not opened them yet, but I hate this. I hate this. The tape, they just tape everything. It's like just so much tape. I really wonder what their tape usage is per year. But the Ziploc stuff, I reuse the Ziplocs, so I'm trying to, you know, I'm not like, I would never reuse the Ziplocs for my food, but in your art space with art things and paper, they really are great, and you can use them a ton. So I have a bunch of Christmas cards, and I liked these pictures. So for 99 cents, I got this, and, you know, look at these. That's beautiful. This is beautiful. This, I'm assuming these are those ones that come from Proudly Made in the USA. Usually it says the company if it's one of those nonprofits. Like, look at, that's adorable. This is adorable. You know, I mean, and I like to send out Christmas cards, and I like Christmas cards that are nice. So snowman, dog, and dog. The window again, I like that. The window, although I don't really care for that dog. Love cardinals. That's cute. Another one of those. Love the village. Love anything like that. Love the mountains and cabins. Love anything with mountains and cabins. Look at this. Love those cabins. And then these are sealed. So there's a few different sentiments. Warmest Christmas wishes, season's greetings, Christmas blessings, Christmas greetings, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry stinking Christmas. So these are like fancy. I don't know who made them, but I'm going to look at the back. The Meaning of Christmas Collection. Wow, the pictures on these are gorgeous. So if you get one of these cards, then please, like, do something phenomenal with these, with the pictures. All right, I'm warning you now, so just write it down for Christmas. Malia's card, turn into art. Okay, just write it down on your calendar. So those are good. I like that. I also got a roll of wrapping paper. They had some Dollar Tree wrapping paper, and believe it or not, it was, you know, only $1 instead of them usually selling Dollar Tree stuff for, you know, $2. But I think it might have been donated and it was brand new. And I was like, because the Dollar Tree wrapping paper, you get like 3 gifts out of it. So this one was, you know, 45 feet or something. I understand that's not a ton, but it's more than the Dollar Tree paper will cover. So I'm gonna find those other books that I got, and I will be right back. I lied, y'all. I got 2 more bags. So last weekend we went into Elkin, North Carolina, and it was on Sunday, so nothing at all was open. It was rainy. We were just, you know, just buzzing around, just a ride on a rainy day. It wasn't treacherous downpours, just a rain. So I went to the Goodwill because they open on Sundays, and I got some ditties. I will start with this one, which is a file binder thing. Sorry, I'm trying to get the sticker off my finger. Now, if you were at my last live sale, I sold some of these. They were old. This one is not as old. It's not new, but it is not as old. Hey, Holyoke, Mass. It was 89 cents, apparently, in number 160. That is cool. Wish I can get that off there. But anyway, these envelopes are so nice. So nice. So nice. So nice. So nice. I love them. And they're like brandy new. So yeah. And they smell like new old paper. So I love this. The next thing I got there is stationery. Both of them are brand new. So let's see what they look like. Let's see how bad they actually look inside. These are not new either. These been sitting someplace for a long time. Look at. Let me see what I have for dates, because the box should tell me. Oh, Holyoke, Mass again. I know where Holyoke is. They have a mall there. And I used to go to the Holyoke Mall. That's all I know of Holyoke, though. And that there's a lot of crime. This does not have a date. Oh my god. Can you believe that? You're gonna have to check this one. This one's from Kansas City, though. This one is not from Massachusetts. Yeah, funny story about the Holyoke Mall. It's not about the mall, but I was leaving the mall. I had just been put on Allegra for allergies. And it was shortly after Allegra first came out. And my doctor prescribed it to me. And I took my brother, of course we are going to keep that paper, to the Holyoke Mall because he only had his learner's permit at the time. He did not have his driver's license. So I offered to take him. And on the way home, he had to drive because the, ooh, they all have that design. The Allegra made my heart race, and I felt like I was going to pass out in Sears. We were looking for an outfit for him for a school dance. That's what that was about. A big event. I don't know if it was a dance. But yes, so he had to drive back just after having his learner's permit. He had to drive like 45 minutes back home. I bet you these all look good too. This doesn't have anything except the outside. Ooh, order form. Let's see what they got for a date. Y'all gonna do this to me for real? For real, for real? Order form. Identify your clothing. Iron on labels. Word labels. Hot numbers. Address book. Oh, offer expires December 31st, 1982. So there you go. 1980s. Which would make sense. Would make sense. And I'm holding on to boxes like this that I get that are in nice quality like this one, because one of my toolboxes in my studio, this one doesn't have a cover. One of my toolboxes in my studio is going to need some organization, and it is a real toolbox like from Home Depot, so you know those, not all those drawers are very deep. And I want to keep it somewhat organized. These are not old, but they are basic, and I like that. They have a matte side and they have a glossy side, and they are just basic flashcards, and they will be very nice to turn into tags and use for ephemera and to distress. So I got myself one box of that. I don't have any flashcards really to speak of, so I think one box is okay. No, those are my rocks. All right, so that was that trip, and then this is another store. I just found this one. It's in a town we don't visit often. If Shelly watches this, this is another book to the series of books that you like to use as glue books that you sold a whole bunch of in your live sale before you left Hawaii. But yeah, so that is another one of those books, but the spine is a little, well, it's just this right here. That can just be fixed. You know, this down here, it could be fixed up, and it's still like really solid. So yeah, I got that little guy. I got an Audubon book. This is volume 1, and I have a gentleman who's been buying my Audubon books out of my Etsy store. I don't know what he does with them, but I have had a few random ones, and I think he's bought them from me twice now. So I keep these all in the same listing, Audubon, National Audubon books. I just renew the listing when I get a new one and just update the pictures. So I love the illustrations in it, first of all. Terrific illustrations. Lots and lots of them. Lots and lots of vegetation illustrations, and you get stuff like this, which is fun to use. So I always say that if the National Audubon books don't sell, then I will use them. And it hasn't happened yet because they all sell. I let all of my listings go for the 4 months that Etsy requires you to start with. So, you know, it's all 4 months, but I don't have it automatically renew. I make a decision after 4 months if it's worth it or not. Because if somebody didn't want it in 4 months, they may never want it. I love the basic spelling, basic goals and spelling books. Someone got really mad there. Ooh, I could just feel the anger in that right there. And then on the back here is just very destructive. But these books have fun, hateful writing in it. Apparently lots of great writing. 1964. But this is a book I like to cut up, not really care about the pages in it, because I would just destroy it. So this will go in my shop, and if it don't sell, it'll be mine. And this book, which I just love this cover. I just love the whole cover is, I'm assuming this is Seattle. And it's the whole cover. Yes, it is Seattle. Look at the mountain in the back. Yes. The whole cover is terrific. I just love that. So again, this would make an awesome, awesome glue book. Oh, great. Really nice, thick pages. Yes, that is nice. Let's see what the year... Oh, obviously, 1963. So, you're going to have terrific black and white images on really nice quality encyclopedia grade paper. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, so cool. So, so, so cool. Yeah, look at this. What a terrific, amazing book. It is just so full of terrific content. I might have to keep this one, y'all. I don't know if you see it in my store, but if not, it's gonna be mine. So those are the things that I got on all of my recent adventures, which has been in the last week. Okay. And like some of it was today, even like the gift box, the makeup box, and the greeting cards. And so this is Happy Mail that I got from the lovely Janice Blinds. Okay, now things fall out of envelopes. All right, so there is an ATC swap, and I am partaking in it, and I have a few partners. And it's so funny, Janice, because I have this scrap of paper. So my ATC from her says, may your troubles be less and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. So, and I love these little pouches that people get for them. That's really cute. This is fun because it's like a faux postage stamp. And then this is a real postage stamp. And then these are delicious looking cookies. See, she knows the things I like to glue. Flowers, yes. Oh, yeah, calendar images, absolutely. That car, she knows that I like anything weird. See, people know me. Mushrooms, those are fun. Stickers and stickers. And there's more stickers. I didn't look through it, but I did, you know, look in it quick when it got here. So more stickers. More stickers. Look at all this. These must be for the girls. These must be, because my girls are crazy cat people. They're both crazy old cat ladies. So yeah, lots of kitty stuff. Those, look at, oh my goodness, Janice, you are like right out of control, girlfriend. Look at this. Peace, love, and cupcakes. Have fun, make stuff. I believe in unicorns. That is so, so cool. That is so cool. Man, are we lucky to have this society, this art society. These are printable images, I'm assuming. They're not stickers, but the printing quality is gorgeous. Maybe they came out of a book. This, it just says number 4, domestic sewing machine. It's a treadle sewing machine. The brand is domestic, that's why. My daughter wants to try a treadle machine. She uses the electric one, but she wants to try a treadle one. I was like, you might like it, you know. Yes, I sew, and no, I won't hem your pants. And then look at this. That is so cute. Magazine. Very St. Patty's Day, and it's very fitting that I got it today for St. Patty's Day. The little ditties I'm sending in mine aren't really themed, because I knew they weren't going to be out in time for St. Patty's Day, but they are all going out probably tomorrow, so be ready, my swap people. So yeah, that is all the cool stuff that I got. Isn't it so exciting? So, so, so exciting. So yeah, let me know what you think, and if you want to do some word search. I just love word searches. And I still have 2 big boxes of stuff to list in my Etsy store. So you'll see a lot of these, but I'm not saying you'll see them today or tomorrow. It might take me a week to get everything listed, you know, doing a half a dozen things here and there. But yeah, this was awesome. And I can't believe how quickly you can just accumulate piles of stuff. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Ta-ta for now.